ThinkPaired presents 10 signs that your partner doesn't love you anymore. If you're in a relationship, it's important to feel loved and supported by your partner. But what happens when you start to feel like your partner is no longer expressing love and affection towards you? It can be a tough realization to come to, but there are some signs that your partner may not love you as much as they used to. Number 1. No longer making an effort to spend time together. Not making an effort to spend time together can be a sign that a relationship is in trouble or on the verge of ending. When a couple is in a healthy and strong relationship, they generally make an effort to spend quality time together and prioritize their connection. However, when a relationship is in trouble, one or both partners may lose motivation to spend time together and may prioritize other things instead. It's important to note that everyone has different needs when it comes to time together, and it's normal for couples to have different schedules or commitments. However, if one partner consistently resists or avoids spending time together, or if they cancel plans or make excuses to not spend time with their partner, it could be a sign that they are no longer interested in maintaining the relationship. If this is a recurring pattern in the relationship, and it's causing tension or feelings of neglect, it may be worth exploring further with your partner to see if there are underlying issues that need to be addressed. If left unchecked, a lack of effort to spend time together can ultimately lead to the deterioration of the relationship. Number 2. No more sexual intimacy. There is no standard frequency of sex that defines the health of a couple's relationship. Every couple is different, and what works for one may not work for another. It's important for couples to communicate and find a balance that meets both partners' needs and desires. While no sex life is perfect, it's important to strive for a middle ground that works for both partners. However, if one partner consistently feels disgusted or repulsed by the idea of intimacy, it could be a sign that the relationship is in trouble. Sex is not the only factor in a healthy relationship, but it can impact the overall dynamic between partners. If disgust is present, it is likely to be felt by the other partner. Number 3. Your partner has given up. No one likes to fight with their partner. It's terrible. The yelling, the stomping around, or even just hiding in your room and hoping they'll find you. Even though these fights and many others like them are messy and bad, they do show something. They feel strongly enough about the other person to fight with them. Even though it seems like a strange way to show love, there is still faith in the relationship and hope for a better future. When your partner stops talking to you and just doesn't care about you anymore, you should start to wonder if they've fallen out of love with you. Number 4. Increased criticism and toxic behavior. Increased criticism and negative behavior can sometimes be a sign that a partner no longer loves or is invested in the relationship. When a person loves and cares about their partner, they tend to be more supportive and understanding, and they communicate openly and honestly. On the other hand, when a person is unhappy or dissatisfied in a relationship, they may become more critical and negative towards their partner or the relationship itself. Criticism can take many forms, such as complaining, nitpicking, or making sarcastic comments, and it can be directed at one's partner or at aspects of the relationship. Negative behavior can also take various forms, including arguing, fighting, or being disrespectful or dismissive towards one's partner. These behaviors can create tension and conflict in the relationship, and may indicate that one or both partners are no longer satisfied with the relationship. While increased criticism and negative behavior alone do not necessarily mean that a partner no longer loves or cares about the relationship, they can be a sign that the relationship is in trouble and may be worth exploring further. Number 5. Lack of communication. Lack of communication can lead to a lack of emotional support. Communication is an important way for partners to show emotional support for one another. If a couple is not communicating effectively, it can be difficult for one partner to feel that they are receiving the emotional support they need. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can be damaging to a relationship. Number 6. They are not interested in your feelings or concerns. In a healthy and loving relationship, both partners should be interested in and concerned about each other's feelings and concerns. This means that they listen to each other, show empathy, and try to understand each other's perspective. When a person is not interested in their partner's feelings or concerns, it may be a sign that they are not fully invested in the relationship and do not care about their partner's well-being. Number 7. They are not supportive of your goals and aspirations. If your partner is not supportive of your goals and aspirations, it can be a source of frustration and disappointment. It is natural to want your partner to be supportive of the things that are important to you, and a lack of support can be a sign of a lack of interest in your well-being and a lack of respect for your aspirations and dreams. If you are unable to resolve the issue of lack of support for your goals and aspirations, it may be a sign that the relationship is not fulfilling for you and that it is time to consider ending the relationship. It is important to be in a relationship with a partner who values and supports your goals and aspirations. Number 8. No longer making an effort to resolve problems. Problems and disagreements are an inevitable component of any romantic partnership. Hence, it is essential for partners to be able to communicate effectively and collaborate in order to find solutions to these challenges. It is possible that there are underlying problems at play if one of the partners in the relationship stops making an effort to fix the problems that have arisen in the relationship. A lack of interest in the relationship and a lack of commitment to making it work can both be indicated by a lack of effort to tackle difficulties that have arisen inside the partnership. Number 9. No longer expressing love and affection. In a relationship, expressing love and affection is an important way to show care, appreciation, and support for one's partner. If a person in a relationship is no longer expressing love and affection, it may be a sign that there are problems in the relationship. This lack of expression of love and affection may be due to a variety of factors, such as a lack of emotional connection, communication problems, or a breakdown in trust. While it is possible that a person may stop expressing love and affection for reasons that are unrelated to their feelings for their partner, it is also possible that a lack of expression of love and affection may be a sign that a person's feelings for their partner have changed. Number 10. They do not prioritize the relationship and prioritize other things over it. When a partner prioritizes other things over the relationship, it can sometimes be a sign that they no longer love or are invested in the relationship. When a person loves and cares about their partner, they generally prioritize the relationship and make an effort to nurture and maintain it. On the other hand, when a person is unhappy or disinterested in a relationship, they may lose motivation to prioritize the relationship and may focus on other things instead. If this is a recurring pattern in the relationship and it's causing tension or feelings of neglect, it may be worth exploring further with your partner to see if there are underlying issues that need to be addressed. If left unchecked, a lack of prioritization of the relationship can ultimately lead to the end of the relationship. It's hard to lose your partner's love. Find your resources, ask yourself hard questions, and rely on your village of friends. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.